Shalom. I'd like to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And shalom to you sincere, hopeful, elect brothers and sisters listening and learning. And to you brothers preaching and teaching this truth through the four corners of the earth. This is Brother Nathan coming out of the GMS Indianapolis camp. And I just want to, go through on this article, man, because, hey, Yahweh Shemiel Shai is bringing great judgments upon these people of the world, man, especially amongst these heathen nations, man. And then also 2/3 of you Negros, Latinos, and Native Americans and Israelite foreigners, that have been scattered, through the four corners of the earth. Guess what? Y'all are, most likely are part of these judgments that have been going on in these other countries, because like I said, we've been scattered through in all nations. It's from The Guardian, as you see. It says, Afghanistan flash floods kill more than 300 as torrents of water and mud crash through villages. This is survivors picked through debris-littered streets and damaged buildings as rescue workers dispatched amid warning some areas cut off by flooding. It says, more than 300 people were killed in flash floods that ripped through multiple provinces in Afghanistan. The UN's World Food Program said as authorities declared a state of emergency and rushed to rescue the injured. Many people remained missing after heavy rains on Friday sent roaring rivers of water and mud crashing through villages and across agricultural land in several provinces. See, and that's another major thing too. Not only did it destroy the villages and kill people, but it destroyed what? Agricultural land. So that's damage that you can't just refix. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's going to lead to more famines, and that's going to lead to food shortages, right? It says causing what one aid group described as a major humanitarian emergency. Survivors picked through muddy, debris-littered streets and damaged buildings on Saturday as authorities and non-governmental groups deployed rescue workers and aid, warning that some areas had been cut off by the flooding. Northern Baghlan province was one of the hardest hit, with more than 300 people killed there alone, and thousands of houses destroyed or damaged, according to the World Food Program. Programming, I guess that's how you say that. On current information, in Baghlan province, there are 311 fatalities, 2,011 houses destroyed, and 2,800 houses damaged, said Rana Daraz, a communications officer for the UN agency in Afghanistan. There were disparities between the death tolls provided by the government and humanitarian agencies. The UN International Organization for Migration said on Saturday that there were 218 deaths in Baghlan. Abdul Mateen Khani, a spokesman for the Interior Ministry, told agents France Press that 131 people had been killed in Baghlan, but that the government toll could rise. Many people are still missing, he said. Another 20 people were reported dead in northern Takhar province and 2 in neighboring Badakhshan, he added. Badakhshan, yeah. Look at that, see? This is Taliban government spokesman Zabihullah Mahid said on Twitter/X, hundreds of our fellow citizens have succumbed to these calamitous floods. See? Calamitous floods, right? The calamities, man. Because what? Let me get this real quick. Because Yahweh Bashim Shai don't give a damn about these heathen. Or 2/3 of you. That's why they're like as the heathen are, man. It's Isaiah 40 and verse. Let's go to verse 15. Isaiah 40 and 15. It says, "Behold, the nations are as a drop of a bucket, and are accounted as a small dust of the balance. Meaning what? They're nothing to the Lord, right? Just like it says a drop of a bucket, right? So like, hey, you're carrying a bucket of water, you drop one little drop. You ain't looking to soak that back up and throw it in. No, you don't get there. That's how the Lord sees these other nations. In our account is the small dust of the balance. Behold, he taketh up the isles as a very little thing, and Lebanon is not sufficient to burn, nor the beasts thereof sufficient for a burnt offering. Right. For the Lord to even care about these people, even if you burnt all of Lebanon, it sacrificed all the beasts, it wouldn't be sufficient enough for the Lord to care about these people, man. Verse 17, all nations before him are as nothing, and they are counted to him less than nothing and vanity. See? So Yahweh Shemashah don't give a damn about these heathen, man. All right? So that's why he's bringing these plagues upon them, because what? They've done proudly against the children of Israel, man. All right? All right? And the Lord is visiting these people, man. And like I said, you know, hey, there could be so-called, there could be so-called Israelites. I mean, not so-called, but you could be Israelites amongst them, man. You know, that took this judgment, right? But 300 people all in one go, man. That ain't nothing light. You know, let me get this real quick. Then I'll read some more down. Lord willing, let's get. Here we go. All right. Please. Here we go. All right, this is Ecclesiasticus chapter 40. It says in verse 8, such things happen unto all flesh, both man and beast, and that is sevenfold more upon sinners. Death and bloodshed, strife and sword, calamities. Then they just label this calamitous flood, right? So a calamity, right? All right, so calamities, famine, tribulation, and the scourge. These things are created for the wicked. See that? These things have been created for the wicked. All right? Because that's why the scriptures say, hey, where were the righteous cut off? Matter of fact, I'll get that, Lord willing. And for their sakes came the flood. Right. And just like in ancient time when the flood came, you know, that was a major plague upon the earth. All right? That killed everybody except for 8 souls. All right, Noah and his wife, and then his sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, and their wives. All right, so you got to understand that, hey, Yahweh Shemashah is terrible, right? Isn't that what the scriptures say? Matter of fact, let me get that real quick. All right, so just like the Lord brought this calamity upon these people, man, hey, he's showing he's visiting the world which he made, like it says in 2 Ezra, the 9th chapter, right? This is, oops. Go back here. Bear with me here. Psalm 66 and 5, it reads, come and see the works of Yahweh Shemashah. He is terrible in his doing toward the children of men. See? And the Lord put a terrible plague on them, man, with the flash flood, man. Just a flash flood, you know, and destroyed people. And not only, we're talking about like, not only just taking death, but you destroyed infrastructure. Like I said, the agricultural fields, like these are things that sustain their society, you know. Let me read one more real quick. And I'm gonna continue on this, Lord willing. And we'll get that Job 4 and 7 real quick. Cause you know, like I said, you still got people, you know, oh, that's terrible, but man, you don't know these people. All right. The Lord is all, hey, Zephaniah 3 and 5 says, what the just Lord is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity. You know, I'm going to read that too. Let's see, please. Let me read this. Let me see if I can find this. Here we go. Why does this not come up? All right, this is Job 4 and 7. It says, remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off? And remember, I just read in Ecclesiasticus that all them different plagues and the calamities, the famines, the death and bloodshed, that was set up for what? The wicked, right? Romans 6 and 23 says what? The wages of sin is death. All right, so even these heathen, even though they weren't given the law, statute, commandments, but guess what? The law, statute, commandments of Yahweh Bashim El Shai is above all laws that have been made in this earth, man. All right, and guess what? These heathen, they're going to be held to that, man. When we're back in rulership, okay, they're going to be held to that, just like we're held unto their laws and their ways, you know, in the different lands where we're scattered, and we have to follow them. Well, guess what? They're going to have to do that, and then it's going to be forever. All right, so the righteous, man, hey, the righteous ain't getting cut off. No, it's wicked people that are getting jacked up. Verse 8, even as I have seen, they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same. See? And these people are getting what they deserve, because remember, they had a hand in helping taking out the children of Israel, all right, and helping be put in captivity. All right, so you can't feel bad for these people, man. These Elamites, man. You know, you may have some Ishmaelites mixed in as well, too. You know, but nonetheless, these heathen, man, they're getting jacked up around the world, man. The Lord is visiting this place. All right, let's continue on this article. It says, he added, the deluge has wrought extensive devastation upon residential properties, resulting in significant financial losses. Torrential rains caused heavy damage in Baglan, Takhar, and Badakhshan, as well as Western Ghor and Herat provinces, officials said, in a country racked by poverty and heavily dependent on agriculture. See? And the Lord is what? Jacked their agriculture up, man. The one thing that they have to try to sustain themselves, right? The Yahweh Shemel Shah put it into it. Look, it says, quote, my house and my whole life was swept away by the flood, said Jan Muhammad Din Muhammad, a resident of Baglan province capital. All right. It says his family had managed to flee to higher ground, but when the weather cleared and they returned home, there was nothing left. All my belongings and my house had been destroyed, he said. I don't know where to take my family. I don't know what to do. See? You know, and that's it. I don't need to continue to read down here. Actually, yeah, I'll let you know. Lord willing, I'll put this article in the comment if I remember, but you can look it up. It's in The Guardian. Here's the title. Afghanistan flash floods killed more than 300 as torrents of water and mud crashed through villages. You know? So, hey, I'm get ready to close this out. I don't want to make it too long. I'm going to get ended on this. This is Zephaniah 3 and 5. It says, the just Lord, Yahweh Bashim El Shai, is in the midst thereof. See, and that's why we're talking about what the Lord is visiting. All right, his spirit is pouring upon here with, with his death angels, man, showing the world that, hey, he's returning here. All right, he's alive. He's tearing this damn place up, man. All right, and ruining what these kingdoms had. Okay, he will not do iniquity, right? Because the Yahweh Shema Shai can't sin. He's perfect in all his ways. Because guess what? When he's judging these people, it's for a reason. All right, when you get jacked up, it's for a reason. All right, you deserved it. Okay. It says, every morning doth he bring his judgment to light. He faileth not, but the unjust knoweth no shame. See? But the unjust, man, they don't understand what's going on. They see, that's why the Lord gonna catch all people like what? A thief in the night, man. Because, they're not paying attention. They don't understand what's happening. Oh, that's just a bad day. No, Yahweh Shai is revealing and showing how terrible he can be. And this is just the beginning. All right, we ain't seen nothing yet. Yahweh Shai is about to far exceed all this chaos and calamities that we've been seeing here in recent years. All right. So with that, I pray that was edifying to the elect. I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone.